Good morning. My name is Ruben P. Machivirango, and I'm glad and blessed to be here this morning. Yesterday I did promise that I'll be in the company of somebody, and indeed the promise has come to pass. I'm not alone. I'm in the company of Nora Doris Asege. To the Ngonians out there who are watching, there's a Sunsa, no, not a Sunsa, a Ngunga actually, that's what they are called in their time at Mount St. Mary's. Or should we be talking about a marathon that will be commencing, and of course she's here to discuss the do's and the don'ts of the marathon. So sit back and enjoy our company. Nora, good morning.
Good morning, Ruben.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You're beautiful. Eh?
Thank you very much. We give God the glory.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it God or it's mommy and daddy?
The Lord.
The Lord.
Children are a blessing from God.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Good to have you. Welcome to BC Studios.
Thank you so much.
How has been your journey so far here? You've loved the place?
We really thank UBC for this opportunity. Our journey has been good. Our journey has really been good. We thank you so much for this. And right now, the East African Christian Marathon, here we are. Okay. Here we are.
Actually, straight into it. Give us a brief about it.
Yes. So, Ruben, maybe let me begin like this. The East African Christian Marathon, we are looking at helping emotionally and spiritual support to different people. Okay. You have seen the times right now. People are committing suicide. People are frustrated. People are depressed. Okay? So we came up with this and said, look, we have an opportunity to build something.
If you say we, you the who?
We have a team. Okay. We have a team of people behind this. Okay. I'm just the person who's speaking about it. So we have a team that is behind this, and we said, okay, let's sit down, come up with a call center. How we're going to do this? We're going to fundraise for it. Okay. We are Christians. By the way, it's every type of Christian that is mandated to help as priests. Okay? So right now, what are we looking at? We are saying, okay, let's fundraise, let's have a marathon, let's run, let's make sure that everything that encompasses this, is to fundraise for this call center. Because we've seen the times. Okay. Things are difficult. I know. Really difficult. I know. The way the times are going, even the seasons right now, you've seen just recently a lady at Acacia Mall threw herself down. But imagine if there was a call center and she had just called toll-free, for free, and spoken for hours as much as she wants. And maybe the pressure from her would have gone out. Okay. Yes. Okay, normally when marathons when people come up with such initiatives, there is actually a mission. Yes. What is your primary mission for this marathon? Well, our primary mission is like what I've just said. We are fundraising to build a call center. Okay? So this call center is going to help many people, both spiritual support. When you call in, we'll pray with you. When you call in, we'll talk to you. Yes, but remember, we're not the experts in this. Please know that we are not the experts. We are not the experts. We're just a group of people who are going to be there and who are going to help other people. So what will happen is that when we discern that this person needs extra help, is when we will direct you to different organizations. Okay. We already have organizations that we are associated with. Yeah. Karaka Initiative. We have the Albinism Umbrella. Yes, we have different organizations. We're also getting into a partnership with other people who are in mental health. Yes. Okay, who are the key participants? Okay. I thank you so much for that question, because that's the question that I've been asked many times. Yes, I've been asked this question so many times. But everybody who is Christian, who call themselves Christian, is who we are actually the key participants. Okay. Everybody, we are saying, let's come together. Let's work together as a family. Those who are mandated, any type of Christian, be it Catholic, born again, Presbyterian, be it Catholic, any type who says, you know what, I believe in God. And even those who are well-wishers, even the Muslims, they're welcome, because it will help them too. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's focus on the cause of this marathon. Okay. So mainly, Ruben, we are looking at a lot of supporting people. Yeah. Okay. and also the people whom we are targeting right now, the key participants, all Christians. That's whom we are calling upon. Okay, all Christians we are calling upon them to come and do this. Okay, so our mission mainly, because it's going to be, it's continuous. We'll have this in Uganda. We're the host this year. Probably when your prayers go up to heaven on that day, because it's a prayer run. Yeah, we're going to pray that day. Yeah. Okay. So it's not like any other marathon. You're going to walk, run, pray over the land. Let's take over this land. So what is the mission? Mainly it is that, to pray on that day, to pray for fundraising for this call center, to pray for your family. That's why I'm saying that, you know what, concerning this marathon and concerning the fundraising, we're not saying, hey, come buy a kit. Ruben, we're not saying that. We are saying donate.
Oh, it's just the twist of words. It's almost buying. Donating is buying. No, that's poetry and literature.
Ruben, it's not literature. It's just saying donate.
How much should I donate?
There are many packages.
Okay.
Only 3, Ruben. One is 20,000, and the other is 30,000. The other is 100,000. This is your donation.
I donate 100,000.
Donate 100,000. But what are you going to get? Not that you're getting this item that you're going to use for the marathon, but it's your donation according to your family. Because we're saying, look, if you remember the story, let me take back the story of the Bible. Remember when Israel was in Egypt and the Lord was going to pass over them? You remember that story?
I do remember.
Now, you remember that what happens is that the Lord told them, 1 lamb for 1 household. So that is what we're saying. When you donate, you're being 1 lamb for one household.
Okay.
Yes. So representing your family. That's what you're doing. So, so if you're saying you're donating 100,000, that is what you can afford for your family.
Okay.
Okay. So on that day when you're praying, okay, you're saying, Lord Almighty, I'm representing my family for this day. This is what we're going to. This is my mandate, and I'm representing my family for that day. So when I'm praying to you, let this be a seed for my family. Okay. That when I'm running and praying to you, Lord, don't pass over my home. That one day, never know a generation, because this is a generation thing.
Yeah.
The building is going to be there for generations. One day, maybe I will have a person who's going through this, and it will be for free. But remember, you'll have sowed a seed. You'll have donated. Yes? You'll have donated.
Okay, we have seen so many marathons die natural death.
Yes.
I'll give you examples of Africa Mashariki Marathon that only lasted for 2 years and it disappeared. So take us to the future aspect of this marathon. Okay,
thank you, Ruben, for that. Now, you see, how I can bring this out is, you see how God works?
How does he work?
You see the story of Abraham.
Okay.
You see?
Take us through.
When Abraham was told, get out of your household, go to the land I will show you. Yes? It was a process. He went process by process, and he did not stop.
Is it the process I saw somewhere about Honorable Matimba? Is that process?
Ruben, don't go that side. That's not the road we're going on. So what happens is that it's going to be continuous. That is why it's called the East African Christian Marathon.
Oh.
The East African Christian Marathon. We are East Africa, Congo, South Sudan, Kenya, Rwanda. Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi. So what we are anticipating is that, because this is our first host Uganda, next it may be Rwanda, it may be Tanzania, it may be Congo. Imagine the East African Christian Marathon at the Congo.
Okay.
Yes, so that's what we're saying. So the future is, it's going to be continuous, and it will have different themes. And what are the themes, Ruben? Right now, this theme for this year is take over.
Take over.
Take over.
Okay.
Runs change the world. Yes, we've seen runs changing.
So are you taking over?
Ruben, we are going to take over. Because I know you're going to run
and
inside
the entire country.
The entire country. You have to
taking
over.
Okay.
Yes, but what do I mean by taking over, Ruben? Yes?
I don't know what you mean. You can tell us.
The taking over means that on that day, you're taking over for your family. You're going to run for your family. You're going to represent fundraising for your family. This is a donation for this call center. Okay? Look at our country right now. How many call centers have you heard about? Aside from MTN call center of Hello, and then it is, you know, a lady talking to you about their promotions.
And
How
DSTV
many?
maybe.
And DSTV
and other companies.
And other companies. But right now, how about a call center that you can call anytime, toll free, and you're talking about your issues or matters.
Personal issues.
Personal issues. Because you see, Ruben, one thing is for sure. You see, we've just met, okay? You know, it's very easy for me to open up to you about anything, because I know I'm not going to see you again.
True.
Same thing with this that call center. We are going to have that connection with people where we will talk to them. We will say, okay, you know what, concerning this matter, yes, we shall pray with you. Concerning this thing, we are going to direct you to a place, okay? Maybe we shall say, no, Tasso is the best to connect you. Or we are saying, Karaka Initiative is the best to connect you, which is upcountry. Or no, go to Voice of Teso. Yeah, go to Moving Preacher. The people I'm actually mentioning are people who are our sponsors, actually.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Nora, let's go into your parting remarks.
Yes. So what I'd like to tell the public is, look, all Christians, be it Catholic, born again, Latter-day Saints, come, let's join hands together and run this marathon. It's a prayer run. That's why it's different from any other type of marathon. It's a prayer run where we'll walk, run. Me, personally, I'm going to walk and run at the same time, but praying. Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So we're calling upon you. Make your donations. You can get your donations on the number that is on the screen right now, or you can get your donations from the National Theatre, from Family TV, and from Impressions Dental Clinic opposite Christ the King. That's where you can get your donation kits from.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks so much, Nora, for passing by.
Thank you too.
And for also talking to Ugandans about the Christian Marathon.
Yes.
Let's hope that I personally will be down there to be part of the marathon, and many will come up.
Okay.
I'll donate 100,000.
We thank God for that. See, it has already begun. Maybe another thing I would say is the person who's a patron for this is Honorable Captain Mike Popola.
Oh.
He is our flag bearer.
Okay.
He's the one going to flag us off. And we have also other pastors who are going to come. Already Pastor Sempa, Pastor Mondo, my pastor, he's also coming. Yes, Pastor Apostle Paul Crispin, he's going to be
Where
there.
is Mbonye? I've not heard of Mbonye.
They are going to come. We already have Pastor Rohi from Frenero who are going to pray for us on that day. So,
Shakara Baba. Should you speak in
Ruben.
tongues? Okay, that's it from us this morning. Okay. And of course, we've been blessed to have been joined by, on set, by Nora Doris Asege. Of course, she's a director, a stock organizer of, marketing director, stock organizer. And of course, she's in charge of this marathon. She's the PR of the marathon.
Yes.
That's the Christian marathon.
East African Christian Marathon.
We appreciate that you've come into studio and talked to Ugandans. And let's donate, like she said, let's partner with 20,000, 30, and 100,000 to be a part of the cause. Let's run for you. When you're running while you're praying for this country, for a neighbor, for a friend, for a family member, you never know what can happen after you being part of the East African Christian Marathon. Let's go get the kits and be part of it. And of course, God will bless us once we run for Christianity. Ruben, once again, I'll pay you for, but I will take you through the Game You Extra. And we'll be back here tomorrow, 6:30, to take you through up the hour of 9. Good morning.